Welcome back to another episode of Radically Rational Radio. Today we're going to talk about Biden and his inability to really take anything seriously. So, imagine this. The news we're about to tell you happened in November, 4 months ago, just hearing about it now, and right after the midterms. We can't verify whether that matters. It's just really annoying how many things happened before the midterms and were held from the public till after midterms. That's frustrating. Again, we have to. The internet is the greatest invention of all time because it democratized. I don't like democratized. It allowed information to be disseminated instantaneously to an infinite amount of people at very little cost. And now all we're doing is covering it up or delaying it. Even now, this article here says that Biden has 9 boxes were seized from Boston office of Joe Biden's attorney as probe into president's alleged mishandlings of classified information continues. What do you mean Boston? He had stuff in Delaware missing. Oh, it's more stuff missing. And here's the best part. These documents, 9 boxes, belong at Penn State. So not only were they basically lost, there's no way Biden knew where they were. He's too busy and has too many things to think about. But 9 boxes. And if it wasn't for Biden's attorney locating them in his Boston law office and then calling the archives weren't even aware of this. Trump loses a couple of files. The archives know about it, request it, and then even after they get 17 boxes back, still try to raid his place. But 9, more than half of that amount, the archive isn't even aware of. The attorney has got to reach out to them. And then he reaches out to I want to say, where is it? The Daily Mail is a great article on this whole timeline, and I'll make sure to link it below. In late January, it emerged that Moore had already spoken to John Lusick, the U.S. attorney in the Northern District of Illinois. So, after he sends them in, he talks to them. But here's the best part. The Northern District Attorney of Illinois was initially tasked with investigating the classified materials. His job has now been taken over by Special Counsel Robert Hur, who was appointed January 12th. So in November, these are found. Immediately, the Northern District Attorney of Illinois is to start searching through these documents. And all the way into January, none of these documents have been looked at. Do you know why? Because plausible deniability. If we don't know, we can't get in trouble for it, and we don't have to make excuses. So let's just push it back further and further. Because we're now in March. We're in March 9th. This was January 12th. We're almost another 3 months through this year, and it has still not been looked at. They're just going to push this back till it no longer matters. Yeah, guys, we can't take this. We have to demand honest information in a timely manner. There is no part about this that had anything to do with national security. How do you get put head of an investigation in November, not do anything till January, a new person get the job, and he still has not looked at it in March? Just as an example, Trump was raided, and those documents were going through with a fine-tooth comb. And we know that's primarily because he was non-establishment. He wasn't right. He definitely wasn't left. What he was a person trying to see if he could change the country, and he found out that the Democrats and Republicans are just 2 wings of the same eagle. We're really going to have to take some personal responsibility back. We're going to have to show some real tolerance and start building a stronger community. But we cannot allow our politicians to treat us this way. We are not children. We are adults. We did not hire them to be our caretakers, our liars. I can't even tell you what they're here for at this point, because they just seem to make money off this job, and I'm pretty sure that wasn't the point. So, Thank you for having me. If you've listened this far, I'd appreciate a like. Subscribe if you want to keep following up. If you think I'm crazy and you believe that Biden is getting incredibly even justice and the way Trump was treated was completely acceptable and on even keel, I would love to hear those positions. Thank you very much and have a great day.